everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna showcase some more PvP. I know has been a while that I'm dropping some PvP stuff. I hope you enjoy, guys. At the moment, basically in the start, we're gonna start off the new talking event thing. It's exactly the same with the previous month, but they swapped some of the artifacts. As it seems, they are dropping like the two last months artifacts every single time. That's why there weren't the Wolverine artifact last time, and now is Hela artifact is missing. I was going for Hela, but no Hela for me. So I guess the next PvP, the best PvP is Emma. That's why I'm going for, probably. I already took Black Cat last time and I was lucky and get Adam from the boxes. So yes, of course, I encourage you to go for the premium card. It's the most rare thing in this category and all this stuff if you're free to play especially, or if you want to roll your cards. I'm gonna consider myself getting Emma and go for a P card because I want to roll some cards. And okay, the quests are pretty similar. It's the same every single time. And the main theme of this video is to celebrate. No, it's not to celebrate. It's about telling you about the PvP meta. As you can see, I am in Worthy Origins. We are an alliance playing Alliance Battle Extreme. As a result, if you are in the top 16 of Alliance Battle Extreme, you are winning a place in the top 16 of the game, and that's the Alliance tournament. We managed to go into the final. Semi-final. It's the small final for the third place. We won a couple of months. When I woke up, we were winning 13-0. And I did the 14 wins, and I was like, yes! And after a while, I saw it again, and it was like, we are losing 24. Yes, we are going to lose at the end of these hours here. But I want to mention that and tell you that the meta for PvP has three features. One is the timeline battle I was talking about yesterday, and what you want in this thing, you want a main DPS or two DPS and some supports, and every single time you're fighting with one character of them. There is a huge difference between this game mode and the characters that are good here, because you can get a character, overbuild him and give him some supports and go win all the game. Go win all your 10 games you have every single day. Okay, that's one of the meta of PvP. There is a second one PvP meta, a PvP game. It's Conquest. We managed to lose this Conquest, yes, it was hard. The guys here, Jungle Gods and generally Sea Amber, these two were really tough. And yes, in this game mode you can pre-made some teams, and in this game mode all of the characters are fighting together, and you want to push, you want to have basically a character with a leadership like let's say Sentry. You want to have that on timeline battle also, but this removes all debuff. It's so basic, because if you don't have that, you're getting stunned, you're getting poisoned, you're getting not poisoned, stunned, freeze, and all this stuff that it's making your character can't move, like Web of Spider-Man, And yes, so there is this game mode, the game mode I told you already, timeline battle, and the final, the hardest game mode supposed to be Alliance tournament. And here, because you have three characters fighting in the same time, like Alliance Conquest, you don't really want to go for characters with buffs. What I'm talking about? Okay, if you go here and you see the teams. Okay, let me basically show you the story. Let me show you the games I played. You can see I get 2 wins. You can see here is Worthy Origins. All these blue ones, it's ours. Here it's this Onyx Swiss Beats attacked me and failed. There is a replay for 1 week. I record my games and keep them because I'm so proud playing in this game mode for some reason. The fun part is that there's no reward. There is no actual rewards. I am the team in the right. Because the guy is attacking, I am in the team in the right. I have choose Cersei, Doctor Doom, and Thanos. I've choose Cersei because Cersei can instant revive and do her awaken skill. That's a really good advantage that the character got. And yes, you can see I won. But the meta of Alliance Tournament, with meta, I mean the best team is this team here. Using Doctor Doom because he has his own leadership and the leadership works for villain and hero, and using Adam Warlock Thanos with his team. I'm missing Adam Warlock's PvP CTP. That's why I didn't have that. I didn't use him. And here is, and let me show you the victory I took against I am Carlos 1890. So if you see all the teams, you can see its characters that, okay, Hela is a kind of support also, but she's a good standalone character also, because all this damage you're seeing there, if you have Colossus hitting with his fists, you can't have results. Of course, Colossus giving a huge buff to the others, but you're missing the damage through this, all this animation, the skills popping up. You want a character doing a lot of AoE and good damage and having guard break immunity. Of course, the top characters are the top players are playing this game mode, so all the characters got all the blessings and stuff like that. I'm not like 100% into PvP, but I'm trying, and you can see here is another victory as a defender this time. So I'm gonna be in the right corner of the screen, and you can see this team it's not, is missing Adam for Sentry, and you can see because of that my team did their work and killed them. I think, yeah, I killed them, and yes, 14-27 with this with the last team we were fighting. It's not bad at all, and I'm really proud of my the total output of my Alliance tournament, because I managed to lose only once. Here is the victory I took as an attacker. And yes, and after this I'm going to show you some teams for Alliance Conquest, and see you how the team ups are working. Here I found the team with Mephisto and Ebony, and you can see if there is Ebony is pretty much useless. Even tier 3 Ebony, he can't really do something here. You want characters that can revive. You want characters that can revive and do an awaken skill, like Cersei. I'm using Cersei here, but in general, Adam Warlock fits more in the meta right now. And here is the previous one. Oh, here I double lose, I think, or I won once. Okay, we are in the yes. This team, they are in the final. Also, it's the Avengers, I guess, and I think I double lose. But it was, if you see the HP of these characters, of these guys, you're gonna throw up. It's like 100% and more. Okay, let me show you here a lose I made. I lost through. Okay, it's the meta team, Adam World. Look at this HPs, guys. It's almost... Yeah, look at this. It's 1,150,000. And my HP, it's like 700k here. And my Thanos, 9,000. And look at this. They are dying with 1 million HP, guys. Yeah. I want to build my account more towards PvP, and I'm trying to, but I've stuck in 30% HP at the moment in my cards, and I'm trying to do more. And in the final, I fought who I fought? Let's see. I think I did a win as a defender. Yes, you can see this guy attacked me and he lost. Let's see. And yes, I'm really proud for my PvP output. I was completely ignoring PvP in this game. I was auto playing timeline battle. I was not participating into Alliance Conquest. And after we managed to go Alliance tournament, I was like, you know what? It's the best. It's the top 16 alliances. Why not taking it seriously? And I tried to find more characters to build, but the meta is something that swaps really fast. I built like 1 or 2 months ago. I already made a video about building rescue, but yes, rescue used to be really good character for this kind of content as a leadership, but now I'm going to end up unequip here CTP and give it to someone worth it more. And of course I'm going to do the same thing for my Adam Warlock. And that's, I didn't tell you how you're choosing the team for Alliance tournament. Is like in the start of the Alliance tournament, you're choosing your team, you're choosing 3 characters and you're putting it in the leader position or not, and that's all. You can't swap it, you can't change it, and that's all you need to know. And here is the rewards. We're going to get something like this. It's a chest and some gold, and yes, pretty much it's not like something really huge that you're getting, but it's only for the flex. That's what the video is about also. And in Alliance Conquest, let me show you some teams. I'm using you an idea for you what to build next. And that's team ups and matches that I was losing or winning. I was just recording them just to be sure that I'm gonna have some stuff to show you guys. And yes, you can see here I'm using Angel as a leadership. Angel got a leadership, all debuff, remove all debuff leadership. That's all you want for Alliance Conquest. And of course you can go and use some supports also, but it's the same rule like Alliance tournament. You prefer having strong characters attacking all together and not, let's say, if you see, I'm dropping tier 1 characters into my second team because I want my first team to do the victory. Here is a team that has no leadership for remove all debuffs, but that's because Jessica Jones has a passive ability removing debuffs from the defenders. Basically, no, it's on his leadership. It's on Luke Cage's leadership. Yes, that's what it's something about Cersei. That's what I was saying before. And yes, here you can see I lost through Macari. I thought I could stay alive, but I couldn't. Macari destroy my physical reflect team. And here you can see Adam Warlock with Wasp. Adam Warlock, it's like a unique character. He got his own debuff, remove all debuffs from his own. It's a passive ability, removing his debuffs. There is a cooldown, of course, but you don't really need it. I put Wasp here because of the HP and because he has no CTP for PvP. He got a CTP of raids, but still you can see he can manage to destroy Quicksilver, Hyperion, and Odin. And you can see the opponents also, if they know what they're doing, they're using the same rule. All debuff leadership and 2 really good characters. Okay, look at this team. The enemy got Thanos, but he got Jean Grey's leadership. I think, yes, he got Jean Grey leadership because he wants Jean Grey and Colossus get the debuffs. But he's betting on his Colossus, but my Cersei died, and when Cersei comes up, she's doing the Awaken skill and destroys everything. That's what to Thanos happened. That's a Thanos killer team, guys. You can see rescue lead is always useful. And here you can see I'm going to kill the other team. That's kind of rare, seeing two good teams in the first, in the second, having two teams full of tier 3. That's rare. Most of the people are using as a second team bad characters and characters that you are not going to miss in another team, a leadership or a good support. You're not going to drop good characters there. And let's see in the second one. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's a team I lost on. Let's see, what was it? Yeah, okay, here I used some off meta characters to try to take a victory against Thanos. But no, oh yeah, I used Captain Marvel is good against Thanos. This team is good against Thanos because you got the Ebony buff. You're getting the leadership for debuffs from Supergiant, and Captain Marvel is destroying enemies with all the super villains. But as you can see, she wasn't enough to take care of both Thanos and Hela. She gets wrecked there. But generally, the general feeling, it's choosing characters with remove all debuff leadership for Alliance Conquest, and for Alliance Tournament. Having the leadership is important, but the most important is having three characters which can perform really good, like Adam, Thanos, and Doctor Doom. At the moment, that's the best characters. And yes, that's all I want to show you. You saw the teams here pulling out some really good results and not. I lost some games. I got, oh yeah, this team up, I was very proud. Shang-Chi. Oh, I died already. Okay, I died on this team up. You can see there he's using Strife leadership. Even if the leadership dies, Strife, the character's getting the debuff. It's a possibility going through as a leadership. Let's see here. Okay, he's gonna die for sure. Okay, but the second team is the one I'm proud of. Shang-Chi team. Shang-Chi with Kate, and I don't mean Kate Bishop, it's Kate from Shang-Chi movie. Here, his friend. You can see Shang-Chi can pull out really good results, and my Shang-Chi got a CTP of destruction, a mighty CTP of destruction. I'm using him for PvE, but with the same build, he's that good. He can destroy, Quicksilver and Wanda, consider us good characters for Alliance Conquest, and they are really tough to win with Magneto leadership or removal debuff leadership. And here is a team going against Thanos. At the start, I thought it was a Thanos with the recent uniform, but it's a Thanos with the old uniform. So I recorded it by mistake. I thought this team could go through and destroy Thanos. But as you can see, even with the old uniform, Thanos was really tough to die. And he destroyed my characters all over. Of course, my characters don't have like super PvP builds. Most of my characters got obelisks that I'm using in Alliance Conquest, and the ones I'm using CTPs, it's the one that I'm using on Alliance Tournament and ABX. So let's see. Okay, let's see the last team up. Okay, it's Null versus Black Order. Yeah, I think I was able to kill them. And yes, let me know, guys, if you enjoy seeing some PvP in the channel, or you're like only PvE, or you like only World Boss Legend, 20 clears of this, 20 clears of the other, swapping CTPs and stuff, because all the content I'm doing, it's not like uh, I could live without doing it, and I'm doing it because I'm having fun, you know, talking about the game with people. I haven't personal friends that playing the game, and I'm talking to you right now because that's the way to, you know, it's like a therapy for me. So if you like to speak more for PV, I'm going to do for sure a video for Hawkeye with the CTP of energy, guys. And here is Dr. Doom team. Okay, that's the last one. I'm going to show you some more in my... I'm going to unequip some CTPs basically. I'm going to spend some crystals. That's something you could do also. And yes, 300 crystals or 400 crystals for a mighty CTP. It's worth spending to get a CTP out of a character that you are not going to use. It's totally worth it. I get totally smashed there. I thought that this team could work against. It was like, yes, it was Maya leadership, Colossus, and Makari. And I thought I could go through and kill this team. No, that's one of the best teams for Alliance Tournament and Alliance Conquest, guys. You can't really do that. I tried at least to show you the potentials of Maya. So yes, for me, guys, there is a lot of characters you could build for PvP, but as I show you for Alliance Tournament, the best is these ones. I show you. Don't forget to go and unequip CTPs. That's the period you should do that, because there is this event and you are getting out more out of your investment. You know, I'm spending 300 crystals and I already took energy and black antimatter, and I'm going to get more because I really need these CTPs. You know, I want to build this guy PvP. I want to take this out of my... I'm going to do a video about here, and after removing it, I'm sure about some specific characters I want to strip them off, like this one. I give him a rage. Okay, that was a bad idea, but now I can fix it. Or this one, I used her once or twice in Alliance Tournament. Now I want this mighty bug, and I'm going to give it to my guy Adam. That's for me. Let me know if you want to see something more out of the channel for PvP, any other advices. I already told you yesterday, or you know, when I dropped the previous video, that the best thing to do for PvP is go and give your characters the ISO set of Protect the Captain. That's the best one. And from the rest, as I already told you about the 2 HP Urus. You have to have 2 energy attack and Odin's Blessing for HP, like this one, you know. I already had equipped some Odin's Blessing for attack, for energy attack. That's not that good. I would prefer having another HP here instead of that, but I'm not going to pay to unequip it. I had to put a lot of energy on him just for being when I turned him to PvE mostly. But generally you want something like that, you know, double HP, double energy attack or physical attack, and the Odin's Blessing with the HP, the heal one. That's for me. That's the PvP news of the day. We managed to go in the final 3-4 of Alliance Tournament. We get smashed on Alliance Conquest, but that's how life is. We're gonna drop from rank 78, I guess, and we're gonna drop from the new Alliance Conquest stage, but okay, it's okay. We're staying in Alliance Battle Extreme high enough to participate into the tournament, and that's all I care at the moment. And until I'm going to pop up the new cards, I guess I'm not that good at this game mode. I need to be better. I need to increase my max HP, and that's what you want to aim for. Max HP and all defense. That's the best stats for PvP, guys, at the moment. So see you in the next. That's for me. I'm out, and stay tuned for more flags for PvP and some more PvE videos testing Hawkeye and the new characters we already took and I already built for you guys. Stay stay, smile, stay here. Don't get confused about all this stuff, all these ISO sets, all this stuff is going on in the game. I'm here to answer your question. Drop a comment, tell me what you want, what you wish, what you want to see next, and see you in the next, guys. Bye bye to everyone, and keep smile.